AJ, welcome to Spades Chat. Got some good news for you. I am officially graduating from college. Yeah! Celebration! Confetti! Woo! That was a little lame, I'm sorry. I'm done with school. I am officially a professional game artist. And I'm just trying to break my way into the industry. Trying to get that awesome game artist position and make some games. So until that happens, I'm kind of stuck here. So I got a lot to cover, so let's get on with some topics. Now I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, so if you haven't noticed, we made some changes, so now we have this awesome, I have now in the background my TV, my awesome games and stuff, and my game consoles. But the other thing that was changed that I forgot to mention in the last episode was I have a new editor. Now, his name is Fred, and he is super camera shy, so the only way you're going to see him talking is his little speech bubbles up here. He's kind of an asshole. Shut up. So I just wanted to introduce you to Fred. He's a really cool guy. Right, Fred? And it was actually his idea to do all this. Fred, shut up. Moving on. So before I move into the whole regular news that I usually do about video games and movies and the whole reason why you watch this show, I'm actually going to talk about something a little serious that's been going on here on YouTube. Something that's not affecting me at all because I'm not really that big. It's affecting people who are up there in the ladder, really popular names I'm sure all you guys know here on YouTube. People like Angry Joe. YouTube's made some changes, and one of the big ones is the YouTube Content ID. Pretty much it's YouTube goes and finds your video, and if it has any content at all, like whatsoever, especially for video games, it seems like any gameplay from that. Basically what happens is they go and they block the video if you have any content from a company or person that you don't have access to. Pretty much like a gameplay video, or I think maybe even trailers. It's mainly affecting people here in the video game community on here in YouTube. Anyone who does gameplay videos and stuff. It's really affecting people like Angry Joe and other people who they go ahead and they make a lot of money. This is that they quit their job, like a normal 9-to-5 job somewhere, to do this, and they pour, very much this becomes their job. They pour 60 to 70 hours or more or less into their videos to entertain you guys, and then they get AdSense money, and that's their paycheck, and then they keep doing it, and it actually is a really good way to make money if you're really good at doing these videos. I'm not, and it kind of shows. I wish I could get a paycheck. But yeah, it's really bad. I mean, and now these people are gonna have to figure some sort of way of making money. Making the money that they normally make, either by doing this and maybe working a part-time job, or maybe just stop doing it altogether. Someone, I forgot his name. I saw it in a video somewhere, but he left YouTube. Like he's not quitting what he does. He's just moving over to, I think, another something similar to YouTube, and that way he can make his money. And that sucks. He apparently, I never watched him. I don't really know who he is, but he's just like really big on YouTube, and he does a lot of really awesome video game videos. And he left, so who knows? Angry Joe could leave. And that sucks because I like watching Angry Joe. Angry Joe is awesome. He's a big influence on me. Well, actually, I guess I wouldn't say a big influence on me, but I love watching it. He's an awesome guy. I wish I could meet him in person, maybe one day. YouTube's gonna fix this. I know this is legit too, but these people expect money from you, YouTube. Like they work their ass off to get money from you. I mean, the thing I find interesting about this is that it's not affecting everyone. I have videos on here with trailers and gameplay footage. For instance, the one where I was showing off the trailer for Kingdom Hearts while we were talking about the first impressions for Game Watch Do Not Distance. You know, we were showing that trailer up for that game off while we were talking about it, and that's not flagged. I have videos of me playing Angry Video Game Nerd, recently. That's not flagged. So I think it's more aimed towards people who actually like get paid from AdSense. I don't know. They're really, it's really convoluted, and it's just all over the place. I want to say that I'm in the middle of it, but I'm more on the side of YouTubers just because I'm a YouTuber myself. I'm making this video. I've made videos before. I've been making videos for years, and it just sucks. The whole thing sucks. Pretty much that sums it up. It's shitty. Anyways, now that's all serious stuff is out of the way. It's all gone. Bam. Okay, now back to what I normally do. Fred, shut up. Alright, so the new Spider-Man trailer came out, I think last week from when I'm recording this, and oh my god, it looks so good. So basically we get a Green Goblin, we're getting Electro, and we're getting a Rhino. It was awesome how it went from just, okay, we're getting a show, cool. Oh, we're getting Rhino in there, sweet, and now all of a sudden, Green Goblin. Now there's some, and it's interesting, at least some questions. They're introducing Harry in this, and from what it looks like, Green Goblin is kind of younger. It's kind of hard to tell because you barely see him. You see him for like 2 seconds, so it makes you wonder who's Green Goblin in this movie, Harry or Norman. If it turns out that Harry is Green Goblin, I won't be totally against it. It's a cool idea. I would prefer Norman to be a Green Goblin first, then have Harry, or have Harry come out and be like the Hobgoblin maybe. But yeah, so that's cool. And then Rhino. See, I'm kind of against Rhino being in this movie, because frankly they put Rhino in the game. And I know the game isn't supposed to be canon, it's supposed to be kind of made up, but they kind of made it canon, because they made it as a in-between story between the first one and the first movie and the second movie. So now they're putting him in the movie now, but he's not the original Rhino that we're all used to, where he's this big guy in a suit that's like fused to his body and he can't take it off. But in this movie, we got Paul Giamatti playing the Rhino, and it's just him and this giant mech suit that's supposed to be Rhino-shaped kind of deal. So I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. I wish they would just keep it traditional and just have Paul Giamatti in the suit. I don't know if he'd be able to. He'd probably be doing a lot of CG work because I don't know how fit Paul Giamatti is, but he looks pretty good in this movie. Paul Giamatti normally is, he's a really good actor. Really good actor. But anyways. But also some other news came out going into this next topic here. This is a really quick, short topic. We have Wonder Woman. We have Wonder Woman going to be in the Superman Batman movie. And, I like that. That's a really good idea. I like that. But here's the problem. This is supposed to be a Superman 2 movie. This is supposed to be a follow-up to Superman 1 that came out earlier this year. And it's like, why? At this point, especially with all those rumors coming out that what else? Especially with all these rumors coming out that like Nightwing's supposed to be in it, and Flash is supposed to be in it, and I think something about Aquaman. They're just rumors, not true. But now you have three of the three of the original Justice League members going to be in there. It's like, might as well just call it pre-Justice, because obviously now you're just trying to you're trying to build it up towards Justice League, but you're doing it too soon. You're trying to like fit it all into one movie. It's like you go from the Superman, and then the next movie now you got 5. You go from 1 to 5. And you're not even putting in the Christian Bale Batman. You're putting in a new Batman, which I'm not totally against. You know, I would actually prefer a new Batman over Christian Bale Batman, because Christian Bale Batman's technically he's supposed to just be the only guy in that universe. Like, there's no one else in the universe, just him. So, and he was just more realistic. You know, he wasn't really comic booky like he's supposed to be. Not that, again, I love Batman. But, you know, at first I was okay with just it being Batman and Superman. Okay, that makes sense. And then you add Wonder Woman in there, it's like, okay. If you had anyone else in there, I'm just gonna be like, whatever, fuck it. I'm not even gonna consider it a Superman movie. It's gonna be, I'm gonna call it what it is. I don't care what it's called. It's Pre-Justice. At one more person, that's what's gonna happen. I'm considering it. One more person, that's what it is. Pre-Justice. That's the name. You hear that, DC? You can take that if you want. Go ahead. So one more thing I wanted to get into, I'm going to be, and this is just more promotion for Ace's Let's Play. The next game on the list is something I've been wanting to do for a while, and I think it's about the right time. The next game that I'm going to be playing is Final Fantasy 7. I know, Fred, I know you don't like it, but I like it. It's my show. I'm going to do what I want to do. What an asshole. But I'm not going to be playing this version. I'm going to be playing the PC version, the Steam version. I bought it recently, Steam sale, and and that's here's me playing for a little bit. Show that, Fred. Fred, I said show it. And yeah, it's really. At first I was like, but then I was like, screw it, I'll buy it. And I was playing through it, and it's really smooth, and I really like it. It's a really nice. It was a really nice update to it, and I kind of like the achievements. The achievements are kind of cool. They're really easy to get though. They're achievements just for doing something that it doesn't take a lot of skill to get. So yeah, but yeah, definitely be checking that out. I'm gonna be playing through the whole entire game, guys. It's gonna be on Twitch, where it usually is. I'll be posting up highlights on here. So again, check that out. Links in the description. So that's my show, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out Ace's Let's Play on Twitch and the highlights on here if you missed them. And that's everything. I'm gonna be doing this a lot more now that I'm kind of not. I'm not in school anymore. I'm not bogged down by homework and other things in life. So hopefully, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get around to this a lot more. And I apologize for saying that and then not putting out a video for a few months. But there'll be a lot more. And yeah, that's everything, guys. So thank you for watching. This is Ace, and I'll see you next time.